Hello everyone, Daryl here. How you doing today? And we're in downtown Clare, Michigan. The sun is just setting and it's a beautiful time of day to come down here and do a couple vlogs. I'm just going to do one vlog about this whole downtown Clare area. Clare is a little town located north of Mount Pleasant in mid-Michigan, kind of at a crossroad, north of Mount Pleasant, northwest of Bay City, Saginaw, south of Cadillac and Traverse City. Has two different rail lines that ran through it at one time, so it was considered a crossroads of mid-Michigan for one point in time. And there's also a lot of oil wells and natural gas wells in the area at one point too. So back in the 1930s, this hotel here, the Dougherty Hotel, which is really kind of cool, has some neon on it, has a huge sign up on top. We'll get some more shots of that too, but it has a newer addition on the back that was recently put on within the last 20 years or so. There's the sign. This hotel was a scene of a gangland murder. An enforcer for the famous Purple Gang, based out of Detroit, Michigan, gunned down his cousin and attorney in the bar here at this hotel. And it was something that brought a lot of notoriety and fame to the small town here. There was a lot of corruption in Clare back at the time, having to do with the money from the oil and gas leases and the oil wells. And the Purple Gang was one of the leading suppliers of illegal alcohol during Prohibition. And they decided to branch out into the oil industry. And they came up here, and this was pretty much their headquarters here in town. And there's rumors of hauntings and secret tunnels that go from that side of the street over here underneath to this side of the street. But rumor has it that those have all been sealed off and that they weren't real tunnels for moving people or things around. They were actually just like underwater utility tunnels for utility lines and stuff. But anyway, this is the famous Dougherty Hotel in Clare, Michigan I wanted to show you guys. There's also an online rumor that the Beatles may have stayed here once, but I have not been able to confirm that. If anybody wants to comment on that, feel free. The other things we noticed in Clare here we wanted to show you was this little restaurant right up here. It's just a tiny hole-in-the-wall restaurant called the White House. And it's rated on the top 10 list of some of the best hamburgers in Michigan, and on the list of the best small hole-in-the-wall diners in Michigan. And it's open long hours. It's Sunday night, and here they're still open. They got a great old neon sign. It's never been, there's a diner sign, it's never been modified or renovated very much from when it was new. It's just a tiny little place with a lunch counter, and let's see, like 3 booths in there, and it's really pretty cool. Not a big menu. Burgers look like they're about $8, $9, $7 or $8 for a meal there, with fries and a sandwich. Not too bad at all. The other thing I wanted to show you was the Ideal Theater. And this is still operating as a first run, I guess, is that still a first run movie, Nick? It's just out now? Or? Yep. First run movie house. And the neon on this is just fabulous. I mean, you look at this is just amazing, the marquee here. How well maintained and how taken care of that is. There's a little corner there on the right side where the neon's not working or broken. And some of the lights underneath here aren't turned on right now. It might be closed, but this is a really cool place. Oh, there's the ticket window inside. And the popcorn is just a really cool old theater. I wanted to show you guys this. Admission's only $5. And they got all these movies coming out here. And here's this side of the sign. Look at that. Isn't that great? That is just a fabulous marquee. You just don't see this anymore in these small towns. I wanted to share that with you. Another thing here in Clare I wanted to show you was the original Jay's Sporting Goods. Right here on the old main road going off the expressway into Clare. It's right here. Used to pass by this every Friday night on the way up north back in the 70s and 80s until they moved to their new larger location. But this is it. It's an abandoned empty building now. I have no idea if it's warehouse space or just empty building, but here it is. Right. This is the old Adventist church. It's now a Chapel, and they've totally redid
they're renovating the inside.
Yeah, and the entryway used to be right here on the corner. There was a double way in and out exit right here on the corner, which has been changed. Right, pause that. All right, coming into Clare here from the south, this building here, some people might remember it as the unemployment office, but before that this was a travel center, a believe it was a restaurant. I think they had drive-in service too, where this red garage was. There was like a awning that came out here, and there was a drive-in restaurant. Then a little bit south of here, this way, there was like a play area with some giant stone animals. I believe like an elephant and a giraffe and things like that. And then inside was a gift shop and restaurant. I don't remember if there was a gas. There may have been gas pumps here too. I really don't remember for sure. And this has totally been renovated several times since then and sitting empty now. I actually wanted to get a view of the hotel from a different angle, because it's got a really great neon sign up on top. It says Hotel Dougherty, and then a neon sign there that says vacancy. The one that says bar on the corner seems to be burned out or not working, but you can see the bar here on this side, and right above the entry there where you can see those are beautiful leaded glass windows above the side entrance there. They're just amazing. It looks like a really cool place. A lot of history here, and a place you could definitely stop and check out if you're on your way through town, need a place to stay. And if you're not the kind of person who likes these tall old town hotels, there's a modern motor court type hotel in the back of it. They also have an indoor pool, and this whole old town is certainly a great place to check out and stay if you're here traveling through central Michigan. Have a great day. Check out my channel for other cool videos traveling around Michigan, Florida, mysteries and adventures, all kinds of cool stuff on here for you to see and enjoy. Bye for now.